So here we go again. We're adding a liquid additive, engine oil additive. This is not oil this time. This is coolant in a 2014 Jaguar. Of course, the dilemma we have is getting the liquid to the hard to reach place back here without spilling half the container and choking up Mother Nature a little bit more, or choking up the passerbyers as we burn it off our manifold. We're getting it all over our clean work clothes, getting our hands dirty and costing us time and eventually costing everybody something beyond money, and that is principal purpose. So instead of buying one of those very, very bulky and wasted material funnels, spending anywhere from 99 cents to $4.99, instead of purchasing wraps or just going ahead and grabbing one, kind of like I did 5 years ago when I had this bright idea to try and fix a completely defunct, non-practical process, the most common process, domestic process, I believe, in the history of mankind, meaning the pour process using liquid containers is in use, full use, multiple times a day by every human on this planet. There has to be a safer way, not just for our families, not just for Mother Nature, but for our cars and for the good of everybody and everything involved in this leaky, old, defunct pour process. So I'm going to pivot to what we now call the peel, pull, and pour. And to demonstrate how we nicely fit in, different from everybody else, looky here. This is a friction seal. During the packaging process, there is no different types of tooling. Hear that snap? That snap that just happened was a unique claim lip that is on the internal perimeter of our ledge, our housing ledge. It is fit snugly using what we call a friction seal process, so there's no adherent. It is durable and long lasting, handles up to 50 pounds PSI. Within the housing unit is our cutting edge, state of the art technology, never seen before in its kind. This type of reusable material in a spout that does not have to be threaded onto the exterior of only certain containers in the world. So it is not an add-on feature. This feature is packaged with the actual liquid container at the packaging processing plant. This is done in a very efficiently and proficiently manner at every level of business and comes to the consumer landed at 6 cents or less. We are going to change the way the world has been thinking for over a century now, both in household chemicals, bleaches, Drano, Pine Sol, engine additives. Think, of course, windshield wiper fluid, oils, transmission fluids, brake fluids. Then you have your garage fluids, your weed killers. Folks, this goes for everything. Gatorade, Coffee Mate, milk, no more spills, no more trails from the kids in the morning. The user experience is actually fun. And look at this. We get to actually watch this go into the hole where it's supposed to go safely. I'm doing this one-handed, probably not smart in this demonstration, but you know what? I'm not scared. Son, tell me when it hits the level. Okay. I've got my son over here helping. No drips, no drops. One-handed. God.
Man, I think that thing's...
Can you tell me when it hits there, son?
It's not even filling up an inch.
Wait a minute.
Maybe it's filling up something else.
No, son, I hope it's not filling up something else. It's just going to take a little time. Do you want to hold this? Right there, son. Right there. Don't push a thing. Okay. Let's go ahead. Here we go.
Okay.
Getting there?
Yep.
Okay, that's cold, son. How we doing? Better stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to touch this, folks. Watch the end of the nozzle where you stop dropping right there. That is called a drip guard. It's an inverted perimeter ledge that works along with the spools of the spout, gravity, and sea level. And the suction, the natural suction of the liquid going back into the container for the first time ever. We have a guarantee against leaks, drips, drops, or drizzles in a pour process. Using the easy peel, pull, and pour. Is this reusable? I think so. I have not touched this. Look at this. Look how I can back this right back down in the housing unit, put the lid back on, and folks, the time is now. Do you see any wet spots around there? No. Any around here? No. I do believe the world is done waiting. A better way has just arrived.